Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm out here in Glasgow for the public workout for Will Limon against Joe Laws. I'm making his long-awaited professional debut, Stephen Newns Jr. Stevie, how delighted you first and foremost to finally get this show on the road?
Aye, delighted, got a few things at the pass first, but now I'm ready to go. I'm excited, it's a good platform as well. I'd like to thank St Andrews Boxing for having me on the bill as well, and thank my manager Kevin Marie for making that happen as well, and my coaches and my sponsors. The full team has done so much for me. I'm just going to make it all pay off when I get my pro career started.
Well, obviously, Stevie, Craig Stevens, blasting there. Listen, when we saw you were signed pro maybe the best part of a year ago now? Is that right?
Yeah, probably just under a year. Yep, just a couple of things happened, but I've managed to get there now. I'm not going to dwell on things too much, but I'm ready to turn pro. I'm ready to start fighting now.
You got itchy knuckles, is that what you're saying?
Itchy knuckles, ready to go. I've not left the gym, I've stayed fit, I've kept in shape, and I've got a lot of passion for the game, so that's what's drove me forward to keep going.
Obviously you were out in America, I've seen you in the top ranked gym, you've done all that, so there's no greater experience in stepping out into that American sort of market, because it's different out there in terms of the sparring. Their sparring sessions are different than our sparring sessions. I mean, it's like a fight out there. So that will stand you in good stead going forward as well, I believe.
I mean, absolutely. Great experience, soaked it all in going over there, and actually getting the chance to speak to a lot of guys as well who have been there and done it all in the pros, like David Haye, Chris Eubank Jr were there, and David Haye in particular gave me a bit of time, spoke about the transition from between amateur to pro, and I thought that was valuable. Also good experiences going down south as well, got a good chance to train in Will Jones's camp down in Essex. So I've just been using it all as experience moving forward, and I'll make it worthwhile as when I actually do get the chance to box.
Stevie, I'm a biased jock, right? See, when I get young fighters that I know are talented and I know they're turning pro, and then stepping into sort of not my field, but I deal with the professional ranks obviously, because I go to different shows and whatnot, and when I see a Scottish fighter coming through that I know, I get excited, right? And I start thinking, right, here we go, we're going to have a good crop. The question I always ask young Scottish fighters is, we've always had generational fighters, we've always had the Ken Buchanans, Jim Watts, Scott Harrisons, Alex Arthurs, Ricky Burns, Josh Taylors. It's been one, right? We've not had a good crop of world level elite fighters, right? Look at yourself. We've got Tyler Simpson there. We've just had Tyler Jolly there. We've got Mike McHale hopping about somewhere. Are we finally going to see that crop?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that the big shows will hopefully be in Scotland. The talent is brilliant. I can speak to the guys who have actually been on the amateur team with, travelling the world, like as you said, like Matthew, Tyler, Sean Lazzini, guys on this bill. We get to showcase our skills, and we're all kind of at the start of our careers. So I reckon in the next couple of years, I'll bring a lot of success to Scotland, bring a lot of belts back, and for me as well, I hope to do that for me.
I'm not putting pressure on you, but you better do that.
Mate, I'm ready for it. I was born for it. I've been in the boxing gym since about 7 or 8 years old. It's one of the first things I think about in the morning, and one of the last things I think about at night. So I'm serious about it. Good. So I'm going to go all the way. I don't believe that anyone's got the God-given right to beat me. So I'll put in the work and see how far I go.
Well, you've got a good pad man who's an IFL fan. He's a massive fan. Just step back a little bit so I get you both on screen there. He's a IFL fan, wants to meet Coogan, not too bothered about me. He's not took a photo of me yet, but I guarantee if Coogan was here, we'd ask for a selfie.
We'll get a selfie once you're finished.
Obviously, you've done the pads with Steve, you've known him quite well and for a long time, and again, I put pressure on these young fighters. Well, I'll give them a platform to build Scottish fighters, but how far do you think this guy could go?
I've known Stephen since he was a kid. I've watched him through the amateurs while I was boxing as well, and Stephen's an incredible talent, but his work ethic's unmatched. Stephen works incredibly hard. He's in the gym every day, he's on the track, he's doing his strength and conditioning, his diet's on point. I mean, there's no stopping this kid as long as he keeps focused and he knows what he wants.
That's it. I mean, work ethic will never be questioned on my part. There's obviously guys out there who might be more talented, but I'm still a talented fighter myself. I rate myself highly, but as I say, when it comes to work ethic, I won't be matched. I'll do what it takes, and I'm going to sacrifice this part of my life to go as far as I can in boxing.
Yeah, that's what I like to say, because boxing is a short career. If you want to make it a career, you've got to give it 15 years of your life, and if you give it the full 15 years of your life, by the time you're my age, you're retired, you live in a nice house, you drive a nice car, and then you've got all the stories to tell your pals in the pub.
Yeah, that would be great, you know. I mean, I don't want to look too far ahead, you know. I don't want to miss what's in front of me at the moment, but you know, I believe I'll be successful. Yeah, hopefully I'll have a happy life once I finish boxing, but I'm going to enjoy the moment because it will go quickly.
Listen, says he watches IFLTV all the time. How many times are you going to watch this interview?
This one's getting saved.
Listen, guys, thank you so much,
Top man,
and I'll see you in the
very
next one.
much.
Thanks so much, guys. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.